Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. I've been up for quite a while, folks.
Shakamu, Moluodi, Gameru Memeni. Ostomota, Tukoro Higurishi, Norugoraki Pronota.
Actually, funny enough, Kiba, I kind of was in the middle of about to do that, but I just kept waking myself up. Then again, to be fair, today's E3 was really Resident Sleeper material. It really was not the best day for E3 at all. Admittedly. Like, even the whole Twitch chat fell asleep. And there's young Lilia before she's all grown up in the sequel game. And there's Cheval, the guy who became an edgelord in this game. As much as the opening presents itself to be, this game is not entirely all sunshines and rainbows, but it doesn't exactly have the worst storytelling either. I think the protag is like a relative, and the main character for the sequel is like a descendant. I spent 60 hours and 35 minutes, and a good amount of the time is spent grinding my monsters. Nah, it's just like how people, there's someone who says, oh, you guys should actually be able to import your monsters into the sequel. But here's the thing, It might be a collection game, but it's not like we're Pokemon. It's not like we have our own Pokemon bank. Like, Persona is also, and Shin Megami Tensei is also another collection game, and they don't have a transfer service. So why the heck would Capcom make one for us? Alright, so I've been doing a tiny bit of grinding, not too much, but this Shrouded Nurskilla is almost at level 28. 4 levels away, And the Pink Rathian is just... The Pink Rathian is 2 levels away. Something I also realized is that that's kind of overkill is the bingo. So apparently, you can get a bingo if you line up the same symbol, but I've been mostly focusing on the color. But here, like, personally speaking, the reason why I don't go for, like, lining up the symbols is because I want to save the normal attacks for the amount of damage they are, because I want to save... I want to have the elemental, the special attacks, deal the most amount of damage. Because I sometimes may want to have a monster, the enemy monster, in a state where I can actually stagger it to get more points and get more drops at the end of each hunt. Yeah, totally different system, and they shut down the services for online PvP in this game, like, some time ago. That's another spider. So right now what we've mostly been doing here is see if we're on the lookout for barrel cats, as I call them. The palicos. The palicos in a barrel. Apparently you can run into palicos trapped in a barrel and they could give you like a crap ton of experience. So far I haven't run into any more of them, and we just unlocked another Barroth den. If I can just unlock a freaking Barioth, that saber-toothed tiger monster, that would be really poggers. Because I think I'm at a point in the game where I might be able to unlock that thing. Oh, speak of the devil. There's one in a barrel. Here's the throwing knife. You've been freed, kitty. Now give us the juicies. Give us the juicy goods. There we go. Easy level up. Now I just wait for more of them to come back. Although I could take out that Barroth in the meantime. Not the best monstie for me to get in our party, but it's a good fuel for experience. Come on, come on. I think we got it from behind? Never mind. Ooh, here's a double technical. Alright, I'm gonna just speed up the special attack. Here's Predator Needle. And that's what I'm talking about. In order for us to actually max out our score and max out the amount of drops we get for crafting, we have to make sure we score high, which includes finishing the enemy off with a mounted attack. If we don't finish an enemy off with a mounted attack, then we're not going to get the high score and get the most out of our drops. And apparently I have a den over here I need to take care of. Five, 6, 7, 9. Oh hey, it's a Cephalos. Stupid Cephalos. It just looks way too adorable, honestly. Like, I know it's a sand shark, but I just can't take it seriously. Now that's a blue mushroom. Hello. And goodbye. It does have a derpy smile. Still not the best monster to own, though. I was able to get a Cephadrome egg, though. Except, why do I need a Cephadrome when I already have a, Why do I need a Cephadrome when I already have a Black Diablos? I think it's gonna wake up anyways. Yeah, that's true. It's like filling out the Pokédex. The Monsterpedia is essentially our Pokédex. Wow. Whoopsie daisies. Guess we have to get rid of an egg. Actually, it's okay. We're not... It's still nice to come in here for the, I don't need an egg. It's not even the best egg anyway, so we're fine. Oh, speak of the devil, it's a Diablos. Ooh, perfect. Ooh, take this double speed attack. Heck yeah. Nice. Seriously? A technical attack right now? Well, no problem. We could use Scorching Slice. Nice, we got an extra drop from it. Ah, we got another shell. And a twisted horn. We could always use more of these parts. Alright, because my egg cartons are full, I need to go ahead and hatch my eggs at the stable in town. Also, if I could just get some more barrow cats, that would be terrific. Doesn't look like we're gonna get another barrow feline for a while. Although I could actually spend some zenny to get more throwing knives, since I am running out of throwing knives. And throwing knives are the main source of damage to break the barrels. Nothing over here this time. Usually would be a gendrome at least. Guess not. Alright, let's make our way back to town then. So that way I can free up some space for the stables. Ooh-wee. Ugh. Ah, this is young Lilia, with the Scrivener's outfit, uniform. Although her hair is redder here. Thankfully, there's free DLC for this game that pans out the runtime for it, so I was able to get DLC weapon, and I managed to complete a DLC subquest. So now this cat has an extra outfit that'll make him look kind of funny. This is horrifying. I don't know why this exists, but this should never exist. This is pretty cute and practical. This is just way too silly. That should not exist. This one's just a simple scarf. And this one's pretty derpy teddy bear. So I'm just keeping him I'm just keeping this on him for now. It's pretty derpy and pretty adorable. Alright, let's go ahead and hatch some useless eggs. So that way I can make some room in my backpack. Wait, hold up. I saved, though. I did save. What the heck are the stats of a Gypceros? Hold on. Hold on, I gotta check. Oh, they have defense. They have more defense than attack? Interesting. Why does it keep on giving me defense? I know we're not going to use this Gypceros, but one of these days, if I do decide to raise this thing, you never know. Actually, we should go ahead and hatch the eggs that we already got, but we don't necessarily need anymore. And we just use as I said before, gene fodder. Since we can still use the right of channeling to transfer genes back and forth. No, not back and forth. Transfer genes from a fodder to one of our main party members. Oh yeah, I forgot. We had an expedition. There we go. Well, at least we got some pretty neat goodies. Alright, why don't we just do a 10-minute hasty one? I'd like to see how this is done. And that's an okay Tigrex. Not the best Tigrex, but something. I'm sure this is a really good Tigrex egg, and I'm pretty sure that this is a good Gypceros. This is a Kurapeko, and a Kurapeko's whatever. We already got ourselves a Black Diablos. That's a Cephadrome. I believe this is a Gendrome. I'm connecting this one again. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we can hatch maybe like a few more eggs. Let me just save at this taxi stop, so that way I can actually not have to go back inside my place. Both of these are shrouded? Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. There's so many genes I could transfer too. Oh yeah, so that one light-colored egg, I believe that's a Monoblos. But it's not the best Monoblos egg. I think it's a regular Monoblos egg for the sake of saying that I got one. Well, in any case, let's go ahead and check the egg real quick. Oh, no, it's just a Barith. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. Well, we got a bunch of slots left. Actually, let me use the Rite of Channeling real quick so I can do some gene transfer. Wait, actually? Hold up. Yo, is this for real? Yo? Same symbol, same color bonus? Hello? Yo, let's go. We got same color, same symbol bingo for the very first time. Gee freaking G's, guys. That's crazy. And this is like my very first Monstie too. We've come far with this dude. Holy heck. Now he has all 3 types of bingos. Ooh. That is real juicy. Thank RNG. Oh, the gene transfer isn't by RNG. The egg, every egg that you get is actually determined by RNG for sure. Like, the gene pool is set to default. The stats can be manipulated when you hatch it. But yeah, thank RNG for... Wow, this is ridiculous. I need to take a picture of this. Quick ice? Hold up. Oh wait, you already have that. Then what the heck is this thing? All status rate. Ice attack up, defense up. We already have that. Ice Toss. Wait, I already have Ice Toss. Wait, hold on. What's this thing? Might? Wait a minute, I know what that could be good for. Oh, she's going to need it. Wait, this is might medium. Well, we're still taking this. Oh wait, if I could get like one more bingo with the same symbol. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Just one more red in this, and that same symbol. Wait a minute, why are these level 1s in the party? This is Power Boost M. This is Blaze Ball, Fireball. Actually... yeah, sure. Let's transfer that. As I said, all the spare eggs can be used as gene fodder, and this is just perfect. Wait, hold up a second. Hold on. Let me just reset real quick, but let's go ahead and get the Stream Raiders battle over with first. I'll do the last one. If we pass this silver stage, the silver chest stage, we'll go ahead and do the gold one as the last one. But now I know what genes to transfer. I think I did save when I hatched those eggs too. We should be just fine. Well, GG's to that. Let's see. Wait, Matthew, which one do you need more? Do you need a healer or a buster more? Since Curry is here, might as well give the other one to Curry. Matthew did 2 kills, Henny did 2 assists, I did 1 kill and 1 assist, Kiba did 1 kill along with Curry, Post-Age did 1 kill. Need the buster more. Sure thing. Yeah, I do need Buster Skulls too. Alright, we'll do this gold one as the last one, and hopefully we got this in the bag. Archer Scroll is nice. Primal Warrior, nice. Enemies will be revealed over time. Well, let's bust out the best of the best. Actually, no, wait. If I want to be more safe than sorry, I would bring in the Centurion. Nah, I'll just bring in my artillery. Thank you for the epic Rising Sun Vampire, Kiba. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we didn't do the gene transfer here yet. Let's check the expedition. Wait a minute. Stampede. This is. Wait, what? Attack up with lower crit rate? This move has low accuracy. What's the point of this move? I already have Merciless Horn, which downs which downs the Black Diablos for one turn. Okay, yeah, we're not keeping that skill then. Yeah, that move is not worth it. A low accuracy while also lowering crit rate. That move doesn't make any sense for my... Yeah, it literally doesn't. Yep, and that sure makes a lot of sense, Kiba. Hmm. This is a power gene. This would lower attack, but would increase the firepower. And this would increase the technical bingo. But... dude is a power. But I would sacrifice honey power. Ooh, that's tough, dude. That is really tough. That'll open up one more bingo slot, so this better be worth it. Okay, so we're missing a water in the top middle. Literally missing one single water gene in the top middle. Wait, is this a technical one? Yeah, that's a technical one. Wait, what is this? Water resist up. Water attack up. Poison rate S+. Wait a minute. Do I not have another Monstie that can... Wait, hold on. Oh, you... Oh, this game, I swear, is driving me right up the wall with gene transferring. Although we gotta fix up Zod, actually, now they think about it. This one's Merciless Horn. This one's Power Charge. It's for the greater good. Let me guess. This is also Merciless Horn. There has to be something else besides a merciless horn that I can give. No, that is not a good one. The Observe, it actually makes your monster a sitting duck. The last thing I want is for my monster to become a sitting duck. All element to boost defense up. Negate poison. Yeah, gene transferring work is just... Gene transferring is just such a mess in this game in general. I cannot stress how much of a mess it's been for me. Actually, if we switch out the middle one with a technical red in the middle, that would be a perfect symbol bingo too. Wait, what's this? Heat res up. But that decreases HP. I mean... if it's for the sake of getting a color. If it's for the sake of getting the colors right, then that's fine. Alright, now we need to find a technical red to put in the middle. Otherwise, I have to use a ritual item to do so. Fire attack up, fire res up. What's this one? Fire attack up, defense up. Fire attack up, defense up. This one's fireball, blaze ball, power boost. Oh, actually this would be pretty good. Yo, let's go. We got another same color, same symbol bingo. Here we go. And this is like one of our first catches too.
Booyah!
Okay, now she is just missing a fire gene, a fire something in the bottom left corner that has the same... Power bead. Didn't I already use one? Like, isn't this... Yeah, this already is a power bead. That one's used already. Fire scale jewel. Wait, no, that's the wrong symbol. What's this one? Iron Wall, defense up 2. I mean, we could put that in for now. Yeah, we could definitely put this one in for now. What's this one? Quick Ice. Ice Toss. Wait, why did I teach it Ice Toss? Actually, this bingo could actually be the symbol bingo because it's a technical. Yeah, let's fix that real quick. This is all status rate plus, this is all status rate plus, defense up. Negate skill seal. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good ability. Do I have that yet? Okay, I have extend skill seal, but I don't have increase skill seal on me. Alright, let's take that gene from that other Barroth, which is this one. So that way we can get the triple bingo action going on here. Wait, what is this gene down here? We don't need that. Spread Frost Breath. Oh yeah, sure, I could do that. We'll sacrifice some defense, but hey, it's all about the bingo now, right? GG's, we finally got it. Our third symbol, same color bingo. I'm using my brain power tonight. I am definitely using some brain power tonight. A bit more than I expected. Okay. I think our gene pool is good for now. For now, we might need to work on it some more later, but feeling pretty good with what we have for the most part right now. At least, unless I need to do any further adjustments for what I have. This is fine. Yeah. That's a better gene than the one he has in the top left corner anyways. I was saving the spider though. Hold on a second. What's this other Vush spoot? Ah, okay. What's this one? Poison rate. Poison rate plus. Poison rate. This is poison rate plus. Medium. Water scale. Sleep needle. Well, he doesn't use ice attacks anyways, so... I just end up losing Sleep Needle. Deals heavy damage to sleeping enemies. What? Oh, the Predator Needle can actually cause sleep. I don't necessarily need Sleep Needle then. Because I can use Speed Seal, Intimidate, Sleep Chaser, and then after the mounted attack... we should be fine, honestly. Let's ride the caravan over to Oasim. So that way I can pick up a new fresh supply of throwing knives. Bazooey. I think I'll get myself 10 for now. That seems reasonable. For the most part, I've done whatever side quests I can. Lilia's just waiting for me to continue the main plot so she can take us to the next part of the story. But if I want to do that, I want to make sure the rest of my party is good first. Yo, Guild Quest, thank you so much for raiding. How was your Metal Gear Monday? Welcome to our post-E3 chillaxing sesh, and I am just on the verge of ramping things up real soon, but can we give a shout out to the Guild Quest real quick? Hey, what's up, Westside? You haven't been here for a long time. Definitely have not seen you forever. And how's it going, Mao? How have you been?
I don't need this. I don't need this. I already read through this. Alright, I need to get out of here. Yes. Can I just travel to... oh, Fire Knight! Thank you for the cheer! Hello! Thank you!
Also, I know where's that. That's what I'm...
Yep, that's how we do shoutouts around here, folks. That is how we do shoutouts. But yeah, don't mind me. I'm just trying to get myself organized in Monster Hunter Stories since the sequel is coming out. And of course, as Westside would know, this is a 3DS game, but it's also on the phone. Hey, thank you for the follow, Cosmic Kitty. Oh, wait. That has to be your other account, right? Wait a minute, I have not given... Wait. What the heck? I have not given the bunny another gene? Wait. We gotta fix that. Come on, we gotta fix that. Yo, P. Shengwang. Thank you so much for following. How you doing, fam? Welcome. Welcome on in, folks. Although, even though this is literally the end of my evening. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, let's not deal too much damage to our brains tonight. I could go for like maybe another 10 or so minutes. Everybody has another account. I've been up for... Yeah, that long, because I started watching E3 at around, what, 2 p.m. Eastern Time? It's been, like, a long day, so... We gotta get prepared for the main event of E3, which is the Nintendo Treehouse tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern for us. 9 a.m. Pacific Coast time. Oh, trust me, Kitty, it's not even my longest session. My longest session has been around, like, 15 hours, 34 minutes of just Pokemon. 9 hours is just... fuel for me. Five to 6 hours is just, appetizer. Oh, we got a kitty. Speaking of a kitty, we got a kitty that we need to take down. Okay, so, brief tutorial. How does this game's combat work? Well, it's not like Monster Hunter where it's real-time action or where you get to beat up stuff. It's turn-based. Whoa. But because this is a special type of enemy, I gotta use my item. In this case, we'll be using a throwing knife to dispatch this kitty. Don't worry, the kitty's not gonna get hurt. Just being freed from the clutches of being trapped in a barrel to gift us 10,000 experience points. Like so. We haven't been moving on with the story of this game yet because I've been trying to raise my monsties just like we're raising Pokemon in a Pokemon game. No kitties were hurt in the making of this VTuber. Love my VTube character. VTuber model. It's a model. My artist actually did a great job on this character actually, and my hand tracking is completely... I think my hand tracking is clonking out real early. Okay, there we go. Now it's working properly. Let's actually go ahead and fight a real monster. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Spoods over here. Whoops. Yeah. In order for us to actually, like, adopt a new monster, we have to go into the dens of monsters. Like that one, but that's actually a mediocre one. I'm looking for the ones that are colored gold. Those are usually the best ones. This game's sequel is available to pre-order on Nintendo Switch eShop, or it's also available to pre-order on Steam. The main benefit you get from pre-ordering the sequel on Nintendo Switch is that you can unlock free cosmetics for your Monster Hunter Rise save file if you happen to have a copy of Monster Hunter Rise on the Nintendo Switch. I'm also assuming that this is not a game you have played. And I don't know if you're still there, Westside, or if you're just like listening, needing to do something. This probably is not a game in your library unless you've heard of it and your friends play it, but you don't play it yourself. Or you never play Monster Hunters, unless you have played Monster Hunters. Let's see here. Did the monsters... Okay, so whoever was here tapped out. I don't know if I was tipsy or drunk or just flat out dazed when I said that playing Stardew Valley, but I said that. Last year. Oh dang, it's almost been like 1 year since I said that quote. So here's the thing with me in RPG games. If it's an RPG game I really enjoy, you can be damn sure I'm going to be grinding the hell out of it. That's what I did for Persona 3. Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3 Fez. I'm going to replay Persona 3 again for New Game Plus because there was always additional stuff. Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty. 2 kitties in one session. This must be raider luck. Be free, kitty. Fire boost? Ooh, that's gonna be delicious, dudes. Aw, come on. I deserve more cred than a C. I play Monster Hunter, I'm not playing this one. This one came out in like 2014. Were you playing different games in 2014? This game looks fun. Yeah, it's not like it's a traditional Monster Hunter game. A traditional Monster Hunter game is a hub-based game where you accept missions in the hub, go out, hunt a monster, take your time to beat the heck out of it, of its parts, with a squad or solo. Okay, now we can fight that thing. That there is a Cephadrome, an alpha sand shark that has a very derpy face. We shall go ahead and demonstrate our prowess by slaying the alpha sand shark. If we can... Okay. I guess we aren't going to do a sneak attack. What do I want to do? I'll just do a light tickle. Ooh! Combo. Combo wombo! If you know the enemy type, you can easily do a combo wombo with your buddy. Oh, by the way, this dragon is a she. A Rathian is a female dragon. And I named her Valberry. She's a beauty. Do I want to do a light tickle? I'll do a light tickle again. Ooh, poison, nice. Oh, there goes my analog stick. Sometimes you have to compete with your enemy in those types of command prompt moments. Now here's a mounted attack. The best way to get the highest score in a hunt is for you to actually use a mounted attack as the finisher, like so. Here's Scorching Slice, our ultimate together. And that is how you hunt a monster in Monster Hunter Stories. Okay, now I get to show you guys how the heck we take an egg around here. As you can see, if you can actually get all these points, that means you did a pretty good job of taking care of a monster. Sometimes I actually end up getting 69, which is really funny. So now we have found the den of that sand sharky. So there's a bunch of things that can happen. I'll just take another one of its eggs for demonstration purposes. So sometimes you can go after, like, the parent directly to take one of its eggs and, quote-unquote, adopt its baby, just like I adopted Valberry here. Or you can find a gold-colored den and actually get the best eggs around... This is mid-game right now. I think, like, late game is going to have a really better... like, a much better den than a gold den. You hope the first game... I hope the first game gets put on Steam, too. And if anybody wants to check it out, the, what is it? The pre-order pages for Monster Hunter Stories It's available on Nintendo Switch and Steam. Well, for the sequel, actually. It's called Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin and Wings of Ruins. And it was announced in September 2020 last year. If you guys are playing other games in September 2020, I don't blame you, because there's at all times of the year there is always a game that will catch people's interest at any points during the year. There's the Steam page if anybody wants to pre-order it from Steam. But I can actually go ahead and give a quick, let's see. Let me just find a quick video that I can show you all for anybody who doesn't know what the sequel looks like. They recently just played a video of today on E3 of, yeah, they just played a new video at E3 for it. So, this is a story trailer that we got today.
This was his fate. Red may have been strong and skilled, but against the awesome power of nature, he was merely a man. He never stood a chance.
All around, things just kept getting worse. But I heard that Guardian Ratha had survived and returned to Hekolu Island. I went there to see Red's old monster again. Then, of course, that's when I met you.
You were given Red's kinship stone, and now a Rathalos egg. This is destiny.
This is the legendary monster, Raisewing Ratha, the monster with the wings of ruin.
It's said that a beat of its wings can bring about waves of destruction.
Many people believe there's a connection between the strange happenings and the wings of ruin. The pits are appearing everywhere, and they're emitting a strange light.
That's the combat.
What's this whole idea of forming kinship with monsters? How do you control them?
It's not about control. Monsters help rise
There's a
of their
Tigrex.
own will. And the bonds between monsters and riders are just like your bond with Tsukino.
The cinematics of those mounted attacks are just one of the most pogsy animations I've ever seen.
Why are all of these pits appearing? And who are those people who want to take Ratha for themselves? All I have are questions.
If there's worry or doubt in your voice, Ratha will become anxious too. He needs to know that you will protect him no matter what.
I can sense the flames of his life force weakening. The burden of such great power is too much for his body to bear.
A voice. Can you hear it?
Riders can bond with
Ooh,
monsters.
Mizutsune.
Surely you can groove with fellow humans.
They have the power of kinship.
By the power of kinship.
Humans carry the strength of everyone they meet. That makes them strong. My friends here taught me that.
I fight for my friends.
In the strength of humanity.
But that's not all. They announced our first ever free DLC for us right now. And this is what got me pumped. We got a doggo! A battle doggo! And if you pre-order right now, you get these bonus costumes and the bonus costume for your assistant, the cat. This is another pre-order outfit, and if you have... well... and it's available pretty soon. July 9th, 2021. That's just around the corner. Anyways, back to the demonstration of, adopting a baby in this game. So we go ahead and raid a den. If we have to go after a parent, we have to go after a parent. Sometimes in the dens, there are actually extra goodies you can use if you have field ability monsties to grab them. Oh no, okay. A lot of the monsters that are mobs are weaklings, they're small fries, so you don't necessarily have to fight them unless you need a tiny bit of extra experience. Am I getting it on Steam? I'm still deliberating because... Steam Rewards doesn't let you use a... yeah, Steam Rewards doesn't let you use... what's it called? It doesn't let you discount games. That you only get rewards back for decorating your profile. Because I don't have field monsters, I can't be able to like use my field abilities in this den, unfortunately. But because I'm just demonstrating how we're getting an egg, for those of y'all who raided me, and haven't seen this gameplay before. A lot of normal shaped dens have like 1 to 2 rooms before the egg nest. So, here's the nest. The parent would be sleeping. And sometimes there's goodies you can grab, and if you're lucky enough, you can grab the baby before the parent can chase you out. I have a feeling that she might wake up, though. If I purchase with a Nintendo, my Nintendo Switch, though, I can be able to get, like, Nintendo rewards back, and Nintendo rewards can be used for discounts. Steam doesn't do that right now. Not with its reward system. So here's the thing with collecting eggs for any of you guys who are here from the Guild Quests raid, and thank you so much for raiding, by the way, Guild Quest, with Kitty and Donut. If y'all are paying attention to Sensei Miltendo. The best eggs that you get are eggs that are smellier and heavier. But because we're actually giving, because we're taking an egg from like a default nest, which is not always the best nest, they're not going to be the smelliest or the heaviest, so you make do with what you got. Wait, this is smelly and normal. So the reason why I'm walking on right now with a normal weight, because the sand shark is actually a lower rarity monster, so its egg is pretty light to begin with. But if it's normal weight, then the normal weight is the heaviest egg we're gonna get, so this is gonna be the best sand shark egg we're gonna get. Adios, sand shark mama. In any case, let's go back to, let's also go back to the hatchery so I can show you all the thrill of adopting a new baby. But first of all... oh boy! Oh boy! Kitty and Donut, y'all are bringing the kitties to me tonight. We got some raiding luck with the kitties. This is amazing! Y'all are giving me triple kitties right now. Here, kitty kitty. This is gonna tickle. The kitty has been freed. Ah, perfect. One more level and Vash Spooter is ready for the next adventure of this game. Sheesh. I think we got a really good egg on the horizon. Even the cat agrees. I mean, our cat. Our feline. Our palico. The more I play this game, the more the Monster Hunter terminology is really resonating with my brain right now. And don't forget, folks, if you're catching the last day of E3 tomorrow, the Nintendo Treehouse will be at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm going to try my best to make sure the alarms are working. Okay, so I think that's going to be the last kitty we'll take care of, because if we try to explore the desert for more goodies to collect, that's going to take us some extra time we don't necessarily need to use anymore to know. Y'all balling out here, y'all wildin'. Y'all gotta stop giving me kitties. This is like... Kiba, this is like 4 kitties after 1 raid. Is this like Raiders luck or what? This has gotta be Raiders luck. Alright, kitty. You'll be the last one I'll take care of. Run free! Alright, that's gonna be the last kitty we're gonna free for the night. Let's get back to the village and hatch this newborn baby. More than enough times, Kiba. More than enough times. Where's Sarah McLachlan? Oh my god. Who's littering all the barrels that trapped the feline? The Raiders did. Kitty did. Maybe Donut did. Maybe Westside did. Maybe Mao did. The Raiders did, apparently. They gave me 4 kitties after the raid. Okay. This is our latest hub. This is Alberax, the latest city we freed from the clutches of evil, as cliché as it is for me to say. Oh, that kind of rhymed, actually. Lol. Okay, let me just go ahead and make some food real quick. Wait. Oh yeah, no problem, Donut. Thank you so much for stopping on by. I appreciate the raid with you and Kitty. You all have a good evening. If you could stick around for our raid later, that would be terrific. Ooh, that's a lot of extra fresh sushi we're making. Can we give like one more shout out to the guild quest real quick before we end our evening off? And I need to actually go ahead and do some stream raiders as well, as soon as I'm done doing these level ups. Hey, nice. Nice. Level 28 Spoods. Alright, so let's put Valberry away. Let's just bring our Spoods out back into the fields. That way Spoods can catch up with the level up.
I'm not a dang kid, just to make it clear.
Oh, you can get like so unlucky. You just.
Aren't we all kids at heart? Hey! Hey! Excuse me! Hello! Hey! Come here! No! Come here! Come here! Hey! Hey! Come here! Sorry guys! It was a dog fight! Hey! Come here! Come here!
Well, that was quite a throwback, wasn't it? Oh yeah, Donut. Before you leave, I want you to do us a favor. Wait, that's not the right egg. So whenever we get a, whenever we have a guest over, whenever we have a special occasion, we will actually have a specific guest of the of this channel nickname. Yes, we have the ability to nickname our monsties, our new party members. So, in which case, let me actually go ahead and hatch the egg to show you what our new baby looks like. And then you can pick out a nickname for him or her. It. Alright, let's get hatching. This is just for demonstration purposes. Yep, told you. This is the best version of the sand shark egg. Okay. This is probably going to take me a few hatches in order to get the stats right, but that's for another story for another time. So, just to note things down, what would you like me to nickname this baby? Our freshly adopted sand sharky. It could be a male name, it could be a female name, it could be a gender neutral name. Skittles? We can do Skittles. What do you think? Would you agree with Skittles? Skittles has a nice ring to it. Skittles the sand shark. Not gonna lie, it does flow. It does flow, so I will take it, yo. Skittles the sand shark. Sounds just about right. Alright, folks. While I go ahead and save that nickname for the record. For the evening, let's go ahead and end our evening off with some Stream Raiders. Sorry to keep all the Raiders raiding. By Raiders, I mean the Stream Raiders for this minigame that all of us, that we on Twitch play with our viewership. Let's see here. How are we looking over here? We have an archer, a rogue, a tank. We have a lot of melees. You know what? I think I'll still go for high ground to boost our ranged. Alright, folks. Let's make this last battle count. Let's get him. Let's get them all. Number 1 victory royale. About to get down. Number 1 victory royale. Let's go, Kiva, with the most kills. Ooh. Alright, Kiva, what'll it be this time? As you always land the most kills as always. We got 3 Musketeer Scrolls, 2 Flying Rogue, and 1 Flying Rogue. Alright, you're going for the Musk this time? Alrighty then. Let's also give, since Matthew lent a hand, and Postage as well, as Postage has been here. Alright, great job, guys. We got 4 kills in with 1 assist with Kiba. Demille lent the most assists. 1 assist alongside Kiba. I did 3 kills, 2 kills. Matthew did 3 kills alongside me. Portable, welcome back. Darth Drew 95 and Henny 95, welcome back. Thank you for those kills as well. Alright, so when we return tomorrow, after the Nintendo Treehouse, we're gonna be... I think we'll do the Abyssal Portal afterwards, for tomorrow. Like, when we return tomorrow. So, on to the end credits, folks. Let's go ahead and roll some credits and find our next friend who we should raid tonight. So, Pishang1, thank you so much for following. It's always appreciated. Nice to meet a fellow Kinoko around. We always give our brand new Kinokos a warm
welcome.
Oh, I'm not saving yet, Kiba. The monster Skittles doesn't have the right stats we're looking for yet, so I'm going to take some time after stream to make sure that Skittles has the right stats we're looking for as the best Sand Shark egg that we have in the collection. And Kitty, thank you so much for following with your alt account. Guild Quest, thank you for the raid, as well as Empliado and Kiba. Oh, triple raid today. That's terrific. Thank you to Kiba, Empliado, and Guild Quest for the triple raid today. Totally planned, guys. That was totally planned. So when we return tomorrow, we'll be sure to try our best to catch the Nintendo Treehouse. If not, I'll try to catch it afterwards. In the meantime, let us go ahead and You know what? I think I actually will go ahead and rate somebody. I have not rated in a hot minute. We're gonna go ahead and raid Artifight, who is a fellow streamer friend of mine. He does occasionally play Genshin Impact. He does pull for husbandos and waifus. He also plays a lot of Destiny 2, and he's currently playing some It Takes Two. He's currently playing some It Takes Two, a game that I definitely would like to see Kitty and Donut play one of these days, which is going to be a very interesting dynamic between the both of them playing together, considering that game was, you know, made for it to be a partnership game. So, in any case, as always, folks, if I don't see y'all on the next Stream Raiders adventures, I hope to catch y'all on the next monster hunting, monster riding adventure in Monster Hunter Stories. That'll be for, if not tomorrow, we'll be doing it on Throwback Thursday. Wednesday will be a fuller session of Waifu Wednesday on Genshin Impact with more event stuff to catch up with. And you haven't seen my new Twitter banner that I made for social media rebranding, check it out in that link below. And I am running out of voice tonight, so as always, folks, stay cool, stay amazing, stay toasty, and wear your masks, wash your hands, and shove it back into playing Dauntless if it don't crash on me. Wish you luck, fam. I wish you luck, Westside. Have fun at Dauntless. It's been a hot minute since I last played that game because I've currently retired from Dauntless for now until the near future. So, until next adventure, folks, just stay hungry. Not just for something new to learn every day, but also for yourself. For a well-fed gamer is the best gamer, and the best gamers help to make the world go round and around, and hopefully become a positive, much more positive, healthier, and better place to be in by the end of 2021. Peace out, folks. Catch any of y'all on the last day of E3 tomorrow at the Nintendo Treehouse.
憂いの波は寄せては返す落ちてたスイ